the world's most advanced cold wallet for the new generation of cryptocurrency lovers.
So if you are interested in buying this decent wallet, you can find a link in the description down below where you will get a 20% discount. Thank you very much, and let's dig in the video.
What's up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. We have very interesting stuff going on. So let's dig in. We have here Bull Run Wonka. This is true. So there is a lot of rumors going on about the remittance transfers under the Electronic Fund Transfer Act Regulation E. This is an official document on the Fed website of the US, which is very, very interesting because there seems to be some kind of deal made with Ripple for cross-border payments using XRP. So here you can see this is actually real. So if you think that this is not real, guys, I will take you to the website and we will look into the document. Some info serving as a reminder: a rule by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau on 6/5/2020, remittance transfers under the Electronic Fund Transfer Act Regulation E. Do you still believe it's not set and done? This was back in 2020. Okay, now let's take a look. Let's see what this document is all about, guys. Shout out to XRP Captain for sharing this. XRP is on Federal Register official website. XRP will be used for cross-border money transfer. Thank you. So a lot of people think this is FUD or think that this is fake. This is not fake, guys. You can just go to the link, which is on XRP Captain's Twitter, which is here. So when you click on it, this is where you come. Actually, it's when you type in XRP on the Federal Register governmental website, and you will get these two. So I just clicked the above one and then I came here. This is very, very interesting. Let's take a look because this is the first time they talk about Ripple. Let's see what they are saying. So let's take a look from here. The continued growth and expanding partnerships of virtual currency companies such as Ripple, which offer both a payments messaging platform to support cross-border money transfers as well as virtual currency XRP, which can be used to effect settlement of those transfers. Okay, these developments suggest that in the future there may be means by which banks and credit unions could reduce their reliance on estimates. That standardization and uniformity in turn can provide a great deal of certainty to all participants in such a system as to the terms and conditions that will apply to individual transactions within that system. So basically what Ripple can do, and they're also talking about Swift, but we will get there in a second, they can create a certain amount that you have to pay in fees. Now it's really hard to know how much you're going to pay when you're transferring money because it's fluctuating a lot. Now with Ripple, it's going to be clear. This is the amount that you're going to pay, and it's not even going to be a concern because it's so low. To the degree banks and credit unions increase their reliance on closed network payment systems for sending remittance transfers and other cross-border money transfers, the Bureau notes that this could result in greater standardization and ease by which sending institutions can know exact covered third parties' fees and exchange rate. The Bureau also believes that expanding adoption of Swift GPI product or Ripple suite. So look closely how they say or. They're not going to use both here. And which one do you think they will choose? Or Ripple's suite of products could similarly allow banks and credit unions to know the exact final amount that recipients of remittance transfers will receive before they are sent. So that's exactly what we're talking about. People will exactly know how much they will receive when they make that transfer. Okay, it's very, very interesting, guys, what happened here, because we are very sure that now you cannot deny that they're gonna use Ripple. And that's as it for this document. So it's true. If you see it on Twitter or anywhere else, I just showed you the official document that they are gonna use XRP for these remittances. Here we have Crypto Airy and again Jim Guna, VP Secure Payments and Fintech at the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston, shows his slide of Ripple working with Brazil to build a prototype CBDC. Now this is, guys, this is just someone from a fintech at the Federal Reserve Bank of Boston. Okay, and here you can clearly see this is a YouTube video. The link is in this tweet. Okay, Crypto Airy, you can go to this Twitter and you can check the link yourself. Digital currency, the breakthrough to mainstream is on the horizon. So here you can see that he's actually sharing a slide on countries that are working on CBDCs. Now what's really funny is that Japan is working with Ripple, Thailand is working with Ripple, Brazil is working with Ripple. So you can see, guys, once all of these countries are going to start using the same thing, what do you think other countries are going to do? They're going to use the same thing, and it's just a matter of time now before it goes mainstream. Here we have relist Ripple XRP on Coinbase campaign goes viral on Twitter. Now, why XRP still has not been relisted on all the exchanges is really weird, but we're still going on in the SEC lawsuit. But you can see in the official federal documents that they are talking about virtual currency XRP. They're not calling it a security, which is already saying enough. This is just has to stop. Many attribute this current XRP outlook to how the SEC is gradually fading out in the ongoing lawsuit that Ripple is unlicensed security. Also, others strongly believe that if this continues, exchanges that delisted Ripple may come back with full support and relist XRP again. To cut a long story short, the reactions of the XRP Twitter netizens and the crypto community indicate that they have never lost their love for Ripple, as they are still monitoring the case. There is just a lot of people supporting Ripple's case, guys. Is Ripple's lawsuit behind Kaj Labs' CBDC trial in Brazil? Well, it is. I just showed you guys the slide that they are building a prototype. Let's take a look what is going on here. Brazil has been exploring CBDC since 2020. Officials at the Central Bank of Brazil had conversations with Ripple executives at the time to evaluate how to go about it, namely use the private version of the XRP ledger. In June 2021, the BCB announced the blueprint for the next steps to build out its digital currency project. Kaj Labs, the firm that will execute part of the blueprint in order to make Brazil's CBDC a reality, is very friendly with Ripple Labs, and it is not by chance. The company, led by Joel Kusser, is grateful to Ripple for having developed a network for fast, low-cost cross-border money transfers with XRP. Ripple's work has paved the way for innovations such as Lithosphere, the firm stated. Now you can see, guys, it's just very early still, but you can see that now we are literally on the brink of mainstream adoption. Brazil plans to digitalize the Brazilian real and could release central bank digital currencies as early as 2022. Kaj Labs' Lithosphere will assist with distributed ledger technology, tokenizing the bonds and the wholesale payment token using its custom blockchain interoperability solutions. Now, clearly evidence, guys, that this is just about to happen. To be paid directly in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as he seeks to turn the city into a hub for innovation. Now, instead of that US is actually working with Ripple, we can see here that they want to pay everyone with Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. But they are really making a miscalculation here. Because what about all the gas fees? When you pay someone in Bitcoin, you're almost paying $60 for a transfer and it takes so long. The same for Ethereum. So they're still not even talking about Ripple in the US, which I really don't understand. New York Mayor-elect Eric Adams envisions crypto paychecks for all. It's still positive news, but it's weird. Here you can see Mr. Intuitive, who is paying the gas fee. I think I remember Gary Gensler said he's picking up the tab. Well, he should, after actually humiliating himself in front of the Senate. So here we have Ethereum and the SEC Part 2, the bizarre story of how the SEC told Fox News that it chose Ethereum as winner because it is built out and no Ether is used to fund development. Thanks Gasparino for your fantastic work. Please don't accept this. The SEC didn't tell you the truth.
Ethereum has been given the green light. It could keep working, even though it didn't register any of this stuff. Ripple, as you know, is being sued. What's the difference between Ripple and Ethereum? Well, the SEC would say Ripple is still building out its platform.
The Ethereum platform is built out. The stuff is now trading like any other commodity, not a security that is used to build something where you get something in return.
Build on top of that. Turns out we can build a financial plumbing layer.
The concept of launching something that doesn't scale and then rebuilding it as something
scalable
was
scales
the
somewhat.
Initial plans or initial
we knew it wasn't going to be scalable for sure.
The Ethereum platform is built out. The stuff is now trading like any other commodity, not a security that is used to build something where you get something in return.
Analyzed, but our current strategy is that we have 3 pools of Ether. So one pool is the pool that we sell. The other pool is the infinitely growing pool that's going to get mined. And the third pool is a small pool, roughly something like 30% of the Ether that we sell is something that we're going to use as an organization to pay for development long term.
So you can see clearly, guys, again, that Ethereum is actually still funding the development, which is called a security, because that's the reason why they sued Ripple. See, it doesn't make sense. Again, other proof. Shout out to Stephen W. Huber for putting out this video, because it's very clear in this video what the SEC is doing. Probably significantly more than 30% of all Ether is in the hands of the founders and their companies. 30% went to organizations, of which only the foundation still officially exists. 30% went to the founders. 40% went to anonymous investors whose identities were disguised. Very obvious. What is happening here, guys, is pure corruption. So it's just a matter of time before they find out, and this SEC lawsuit is over. Thank you very much for watching this video. See you in the next one.